Approaching the moment of truth. The worst case scenario is they could be relegated today. This is EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you today is this potentially absorbing league match. It's the Flyboys versus United.
Well, their form isn't good, is it? And that's why they're in this position. But a better performance today and a bit of luck, and they might just avoid the drop.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Piton. He could pick out a teammate. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Oh, might be. Still could be dangerous.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. And quick thinking defensively. Plenty of space out wide for the Flyboys. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And a good-looking ball. Not really the ideal clearance. Oh, the threat is there. And cleared away. And passing it through. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And the corner's been given. Playing it in. Plenty of support here. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Arnold. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? It might be on for them. He had to react, and did. Can he give them the lead? And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. And so the Flyboys get us moving again. Can they find a response here? That's a good ball. Well, you can't really hit them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. So the Flyboys trailing. What can they do with this corner now? Able to skip past his man. And the cross into the middle. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Pressing like that will help the cause. An attack full of promise. And the pressure was sustained and coordinated. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, let's have another look. The keeper, in my view, has to do better here. The free kick has been hit down the side of the wall, but that's a poor bit of goalkeeping.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Here's Pedro. Frank. Nestor.
A reminder that the stadium is a family-friendly environment and only soft drinks
Could be dangerous. Blocks it brilliantly. And a time for calm on the ball. Advantage played. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Good looking move. And passing it well. And a chance to whip it in here. He's not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Couldn't quite find his teammate, making sure nothing untoward happened. Herbert. Frank. Nestor. United might be able to cash in. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Nicely timed tackle. He's protecting it effectively. Nestor. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Good distribution. That's a nice looking ball. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. And defensive play to be applauded. Yildiz. Frank. That's a good-looking ball. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! So there we have it, 2-1. It's a fine United move in the making. Not really the ideal clearance. Having to shoot. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And the Fly Boys with the ball again. Throw-ins given. Well, possibilities in the centre. And a fine tackle. Frank. Yildiz. Pedro. Nestor. Cross could be useful. Cleared away comprehensively. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well read to put an end to that attack. Could be. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Opportunity it is. Going for the chip. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savouring. Pure brilliance. On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Nestor. Biton. And cutting it out. This is Pedro. A very effective clearance. Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Nestor. Very quick thinking there. Opportunity. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, United have certainly controlled the game in terms of possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Herbert. Yildiz. Frank. Here's Pedro. Frank. Promising position, this. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Over it comes. Good bit of defending. Electing to cross into the centre. This looks more than decent. And just over the bar, really good effort. Ten minutes to go. Possession one. Pulls it back. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Well, he's given us away. Pedro. Who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. That's a good-looking ball. And what a magical save it was! It's a short corner. Crossed into the penalty area. Just knocked it out of there. Oh, goodness. Not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? Well, the misery continues. Quite simply, Stuart, he had to go.
Well, I think that sums up their day. A complete lack of discipline from everybody involved.
Pedro. United could get in behind the defence. And the keeper deals with the danger. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. What a shocking pass, really. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. The final whistle, and now it is an arithmetical certainty, and relegation is confirmed.
Well, you could tell how nervous they were today. There was no cohesion to their play, and over the course of the season, they probably deserve to go down. They just haven't been good enough.
A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. And we'll have the action live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. It's the Flyboys, and they take on the Bulldogs.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Can someone get on the end of this? Just over the crossbar with that effort. Good weight on that pass. Teammate and support. And able to close down the shot. Who's going to get on the end of it? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Oh, nice ball over the top. And it's played into the centre. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Real defensive resilience. And over comes the corner, but into the keeper's gloves. Faye. The Flyboys using width to good effect here. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Now he must favour the cross. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. And Arnold has it. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. This looks promising. And the Bulldogs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Terrific block. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Delivering it. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Arnold. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. The cut back. And not cleared away properly. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Coffee. And the Bulldogs moving the ball forward with purpose. And Arnold has it. And a tidy challenge. Abdullawi. Difficult to stop him. Struggling to get it away. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Given away by the Flyboys. Just the challenge that was required. But he's certainly not alone. Oh, good vision there. And he did what he had to do defensively. They just cannot seem to keep possession today. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, that'll be a free kick. Could play it in. Half-hearted clearance. Well, a chance, but he couldn't take advantage of it. Just knocked it out of there. There to take it away. It might be on for them. And they deal with the threat this time. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Clears it away. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they make it count? In position. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And over it comes. Well, it has come to nothing. Teammates available. Promising pass. Well, he would love to have that header back. And we will have just one additional minute. That's a good pass. Promising position, this. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And passing it through, but how well he did to cut that one out. No let-up on the pressing front. Distributing it well. That's a good-looking pass. Nicely timed tackle. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Delightful pass. But it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Capable of so much better from that position. The Bulldogs have it back. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Plenty of support here. Abdellaoui. Good use of advantage there. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. Now he must favour the cross. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. 30 minutes to go then. The Fly Boys come away with it. And Arnold has it. Good work by the Bulldogs to make sure possession changed hands. Can they jump in front? And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Abdellaoui. Cuts it back. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
And in the right position to read it. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And that is going to be a free kick.
Thank you.
And an encouraging move from the Bulldogs. Determined defending. And slipped through beautifully. Just knocked it out of there. Wasteful here from the Fly Boys. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Minutes to go then. It's a neat move. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Arnold. And a good tackle. Reeves. Here's Ramos. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. well positioned to clear. Good bit of closing down. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Who can they pick out? And that's a very good parry. It hasn't come to very much. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. The match is live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Could be threatening. There it is, and just the ideal start. And so the Flyboys get us moving again. Can they find a response here? On the pass. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can they convert? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So Underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Tawil. This looks promising. And nothing comes of that attack. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Well, no way through. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Papa, very comfortable when in possession. The delivery, and alarmingly, that is a long way off target. And take it away. Tawil. Well, that's splendid play. With no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. And Arnold has it. Wasted possession again. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. It's opening up for them. And a chance to whip it in here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. It's a neat move. A chance to eat into their lead. Vital intervention. And he's fired over the corner. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Incisive pass. Clearance needed to be better. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. And he read it well, intercepting it. And it might be. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out the danger. Could be. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Blistering first half display. And just look at that score. They've lost it. Cara. Perfect tackle. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Tawil. Breaking at pace. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Played over. Well, he does have a flair for the spectacular, but that wasn't especially spectacular.
He just got the technique all wrong. A wasted chance, really. Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
And they're raining again here. Attack after attack. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Well, nothing productive, really. how to keep the opposition at bay. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Fruitful looking attack. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Now sending it in. That's a good pass. Promising possession, this. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business here. It wasn't easy for the Flyboys in the first half. Well, they show an improvement here in the second. That's a lovely ball. Nice looking move, this. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they take advantage? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Moving it nicely. Chance to finish. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Reeves. Take it away. Away. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And the cross into the middle. He does have pressure to deal with. And fine goalkeeping. Tawil. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Must be. And keeping it out. Impending danger, but good defending. So now a corner. But he's gone short with it. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, making contact with the ball, but couldn't quite keep his header down. Sloppy in possession from the Flyboys. Kara. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. for her. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, did so well to deny him. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Real chance. Strong hand on that one. So, a corner here. And over it comes. Here's the chance on here. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Faye. Was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Nice switch of play. This might be ideal for the counter. Incisive pass. There's still danger here. Surely. Oh, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
Trying to open up the defence. And the chance is on. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Faye. Not to be in terms of the finish. Minutes left for play. The Flyboys regaining possession. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Can they hit on the break? Well, that is how to play advantage. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Just the clearance that was called for. Right place to cut out the pass. Oh, this looks useful. And a good-looking ball. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. For winning back possession. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, I think the stats will tell you they had more possession, they created better chances, and they were the more dominant side. But that counts for nothing. They've lost the game they should have won.
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. The action comes your way next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you today is this potentially absorbing league match. It's football friends, and they take on the Flyboys.
Well, it's quite simple, really. They have to find a good performance here today. If they don't, there's every chance they'll be relegated. It's a massive game for them.
Well, a disappointing throw in there. Good ball over the top. Oh, great attacking play. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Well, it's a good move in the making from the Flyboys. Can he put it away? And surely. Can they stop it going in? Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Could be dangerous. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Direct ball into the box. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Keeper getting the touch. Looking for the angle. Now a decent position. And with that, they thwarted the opportunity. Well, he's certainly not alone. Opportunity! And he read it really well. Fine save. And short it is. Cross could be useful. And denied by the woodwork. You must admire the technique.
Yeah, it's a good effort on the volley, but in the end, not quite good enough. It should have been a goal.
El dueño de una berlina negra de marca alemana que se acerque al
Fay.
por favor.
Now, what can the Flyboys do from this position? A disappointing end to the move. And football friends finding space on the flank. And a throw-in it's going to be. And he read it well. And he's in. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. A real promise from football friends here. Attending to his defensive chores. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Is it going to be? Full credit. Wonderful stop. Very effective pass. Can he give them the advantage? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. to see how football friends reply to that setback. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And danger averted. Well read. Rivellino. Could be troublesome. And that is offside. Fay. Moving the ball really well here. Can he put it away? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Rizzo. And back now with Cristiano. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Oh, big chance! And in range, and a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. In position, and just narrowly wide in the end. And with that, the first half action comes to an end here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. So underway in the second half, and football friends have a real mountain to climb. Nice looking pass. Could reduce the deficit. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Oh, moving it nicely. And a tidy challenge. And a useful cross. Still not clear. Jan. That's a good-looking ball. Genuine chance. And nicely parried away. Well, great read there to intercept. Habib. Oh, that's a fine cross. The save was a good one. close. Bob. And in the perfect position to read it. Fruitful looking attack. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Habib. Intercepting it intelligently. And possibilities here. Stopped a certain goal. Sloppy from friends. Oh, that's a really good pass. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and the strike could not get any better. He hit through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
Ackerman. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And a throw-in forthcoming. Oh, that's splendid play. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And he's broken free. Really close. Sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
Ackerman. Nice looking move, this. Well, still an issue here. It's got to be. Can they put it away? That is how to keep it out of the net. Textbook defending inside the box. Promising position, this. Must be. Great defending. It's wholehearted defending, and the concession of a corner here. Who can they pick out? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's look at this.
A goal-scoring success story. Already the record scorer for the club. But we know this player well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny. We're live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. It's the Flyboys versus football friends.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Nicely timed tackle. He has teammates around him. And options in the centre. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the Flyboys could get in behind the defence. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Oh, danger here. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. And a decent delivery. And the keeper more than equal to it. Now sending it in. Did well to clear it away. That's a good-looking ball. To put them ahead. And a good take under duress there. And football friends now in potentially a dangerous position. Decent-looking pass. It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Really good interception. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Textbook defending inside the box. And does well to keep it in play. Could be! Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. And showing fine vision. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Shot blocked, but still alive. Well, he knows it. The shot needed to be just a bit lower. Being pressed here. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Determined defending. On both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Encouraging this from football friends. Oh, nice ball over the top. Could still be dangerous. Pumped clear. Oh, the threat is there. And will the cross work out for them? And a goal! to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Swift ball into the area. Excellent. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And possibilities here. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Oh, that's top-notch. Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And a chance to whip it in here. Useful ball to the near post. Well, it looked like a dangerous ball, but fisted away by the keeper. Football friends moving it forward. What can they do from this position? That's not a bad ball. And players waiting at the far post. Promising position, this. And the Flyboys have it back. Faye. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Just wanted to get it out of there. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Now, options are plenty. And making the move to the inside. He does have pressure to deal with. Oh, tremendous block. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And well positioned to clear. Now, football friends could be onto something. Still trying to make something happen. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Faye. Chance to play it in. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Berger. Well, through it goes, but that's not going to trouble the defenders. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And there's a quality defender in action. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Oh, that's a really good pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Pushing forward, football friends, with options available. But the danger averted for now. Oh, breezing past him. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Could be a chance to break here. Defenders need to cover. And an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Must take the lead here. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Alert defending. It looks promising. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. It did look on for them, but not to be. Berger. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. That's a good-looking ball. And that is defending of the highest order. Counter-attacking possibilities. And a chance to whip it in here. And they might forge ahead. Targets available, cross comes in. That's the clearance that was needed. Could be threatening. It's a perfect challenge. Well, they still have designs on the win. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Moving into the advanced position. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Might work out. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Dangerous looking through ball. And a good take under duress there.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Well, a joy to watch. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Will he finish? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Live coverage right here on EA TV.